Hello and welcome back to another big weekend on the bike, on the road to cyclocross season. And I thought this weekend, rather than just showing you my usual smash around and the ride with Mossa, which I am still doing, but it is not the usual Mossa smash. I've read that it is a social one with a cafe stop. I'm not sure whether I believe that or not. I don't know if they're capable of that, but I thought this weekend I'd mix it up a little bit and show you how I'm fueling this big block of training. I don't tend to do this much. I've done it in the past. The videos don't do that well. I think it's like a bit of an awkward subject in cycling food. Now, I am no expert, and to be completely honest, my diet goes through like 3 stages. I'm either eating healthy, eating extremely unhealthy, or I'm in the middle. And currently I'm like, I'd say in the middle. A lot of it depends on where the wife's at, because I think a lot of people might be able to relate to this. When you're both doing things together, like you eat dinner together, stuff like that, you go out at weekends together, it's a bit of a ball ache to be at different spectrums. Like if one of you is trying to eat healthy and one's not so bothered at the moment, rock it. It's definitely easier just to go through the ebbs and flows together rather than trying to fight each other over it. But I couldn't talk this morning to show you breakfast, because if I wake the rocket, aka the wife, on a Saturday morning, it is straight up divorce. I think she's got the papers in her bedside table just ready to whip them out, like, do you want to go back to ready meals? No, please. But breakfast, always oats. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, it'd be oats. You can have them warm, you can have them cold, you can have them with chocolate milk, you can have them however you want, and they're bloody marvellous. Put some protein powder on there, some fruit on top, and then an orange juice to wash it down. I literally scoffed this down just before 6 o'clock. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Before 6 on a Saturday, yes, I'm an early bird. And then I literally brush my teeth, get my bike, and I'm out the door. And then on the bike fueling, we've got Serenes, a gel, a little bar thing, and some sweets. And I'm aiming for about 5 hours today, so that there will be enough to fuel me for a full 5 hours. That doesn't actually look like much, but at a guess now, I reckon there's about 350 to 400 grams of carbs there, which is about 70 grams of carbs per hour, which would cover me for the whole ride if we don't stop. Then if we have a cake stop, win, and I can sack off the gels. But that is enough of me waffling on. I'm gonna hit up a good couple of hours, join the Mossa crew for a few hours, and then hopefully get about 5 in today.
I'ma need safety, tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the 2-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical, I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria.
This is the most chilled Mossa ride I've ever been on, I think. I can't believe it. When it said social and I saw who was out, I thought this is going to be a complete lie. But this is nice. I can get behind this sort of riding. Yeah. The race team are taking it easy today.
It's been a bit early, G. We're not even on the way back yet after a coffee. Ollie and Mark have been sat on the front the whole time. We've just been, they're doing a warm-up. Keep me powder dry, mate.
Yeah, full chain gang on the way home. I spoke too soon. Speed's picked up. We've got a new Mossa recruit. And him and Ollie are having a little chopper off here. Who's got the ponies? This is the Mossa initiation, elbow to elbow, on the front. You have to see if you can beat Ollie in a chopper swinging contest to get accepted. Who do you reckon's got it?
I don't know, this new guy's looking decent, to be fair, but back Ollie every day.
He's looking strong, but Ollie's started to half wheel him now. It's intense.
No word to be safe.
Absolutely no chatting, it's head down. It's like Ollie thinks he's at Guildford Crit again. Just putting people in the hurt locker. We're just back here wheel sucking. Having time of my life. Calf stop as well next.
Looking for the cake.
Keeps getting better back here. Look at this guy, he's on the drops. Giving it ponies. That's the best 5 minutes of footage I've got today. New Mossa initiation. Seeing who's got the berries. Woo! Right, remember Ollie, I know it's hard to contain yourself, but this is a social ride and we're keeping it easy.
I'm hiding on the way home. I'm going on your wheel, G.
No, I ain't going on the front. I'm on an endurance day. I'm trying to hide as much as I can. How's the initiation going?
Fail.
I've somehow found myself on the front. I need to find a wheel to suck.
Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me, it's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck, country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold hearted, now I'm backed up.
Absolutely disgusting behaviour. I caught that on camera. Ollie's just pulled us for 10 minutes. These two come round. And then yeah, I went for that cheeky one. I let Alex have it. I'm trying to keep building his confidence. Team player.
To be honest, G, I thought we were on a two-up break. I thought it was just me and you. You know.
Ollie's flicking his elbow. I'm like, no, not a chance. Hey, I was fucking hanging on.
I need to scrutinise those watching me get home.
That is ride complete. Didn't quite get the 5 hours in. I was 4 hours 43, but I told the wife I'll be back by 12. It is 12:03, spot on time. And talking of what the rocket's eating, she's not allowed to be on camera, so yeah, you can see what she's eating. Turn it round. Pizza. This is what I'm on about. It depends what the wife's eating to how my diet goes.
This is my leftover from last night. You didn't have any leftovers.
Come big boy, eat all my food, baby. There she is, the post-ride fuel of champions.
You just put the camera right on me. Come on.
There she, oh, your feet are in it now. Now. There she is, the post-ride fuel of champions. We've got rice, we've got corn nuggets, there is some veggies under there, some hummus and some leftover garlic bread. What an athlete. But that's pretty standard, some rice and veggies and stuff, because I need some carbs. A little afternoon cookie while we're watching the tour. Oh, that is going to slide down. I've been napping. I'm hanging out after that ride. And just like that, dinner is served. We've got chips, onion rings, some sort of, what is that cauliflower thing you've made? Don't know, it's got like some sort of seasoning Sarah's put on it. Burgers. And then for dessert, I'm going to have 2 Biscoff bagels and a bowl of cereal. I will just pop a picture up because the Rocket's going to get annoyed at me because we are watching a film on Netflix. And if I have to keep vlogging, she's probably going to fucking whack me soon. You've seen how aggressive she can be in other videos. I said if you can't keep up, just give me a shout, yeah? Are you happy to be on camera today? Debatable. Woo. Just let me know if you need me slowed down though. I'm on top form. She did not want to be on camera yesterday. What was it you said to me? All you care about is riding your bike. I said, amen, sister. You ain't wrong there, baby. I've eaten my words. She came straight past me. She's like, now you let me know if you need me to slow down. I am putting the Rocket in the hurt locker today. Shit, don't roll your eyes and pretend I'm not. You were like, it's been a while since I've ridden without my brother. Throwing him under the bus. But to summarise yesterday, the Mossa ride, social on the way, smash fest on the way back. It was absolutely brutal. But in terms of the food, so on the ride I burnt 3,400 calories, and then I'll pop on the screen, I ate about 6,000. I didn't track everything. I didn't like track my orange juice in the morning, and Also, Sarah was putting like oil and stuff on my naked body. No. No, what did you put on the cauliflower?
It was like Greek yogurt, a bit of olive oil, like that.
So yogurt, olive oil on the cauliflower. The Rocket knows how to make something healthy unhealthy. That's her expertise. So I reckon I was probably somewhere between like 6,500 calories, which is like me breaking even for the day on a big ride like that. Obviously I don't eat like that every day. The way I work it out roughly is 3,000 calories is what I'd need if I was just a couch potato for the day. And then on top of that, I'll add on any calories I burn riding. So if I burnt 1,000 calories, I eat 4,000 that day.
Yes, science!
And I think that's the main thing that's like helping me recover through these big training blocks and still be able to put in efforts and stuff. Just making sure I'm fueling each day. Because if you don't, it adds up, and then like a week down the line, you're an absolute shell of a man. You right there, love? Distracting my conversation. But we're back out today, endurance ride, 3 hours minimum. I want 3.5 really, but the Rocket's cap's normally 3 hours. But cake stop on the agenda, of course. It's the only thing that gets her out. 2 hours 28 down, and the goods have been acquired, and I have trusted the Rocket with the decisions she has got.
Rocky Road.
Rocky Road, Biscoff Blondie.
And a dreamy vanilla cupcake.
And a cupcake. Bulking season. That looks...
Because then we get like, well, we can just try all of them to be fair.
Yeah.
We can get there, not one each, and then try something good.
It's just such a tough decision just picking one cake, so the Rocket's got to get 3.
Yeah.
That is going to slide down though. What are you going for first?
I think maybe start with the cupcakes, they're going to be quite rich.
Taste test from the Rocket. Get your lips.
Don't need to be that close.
It does. You need. It need. People like ASMR. Bum. People want to see the bite. Dreamy, dreamy vanilla. Cake 1. Rate him.
I'd give that 10 out of 10 for a cupcake.
For a cupcake.
Yeah, sponge was very nice and soft, and good icing.
She's so easily pleased, aren't you? That's why I am a very lucky man. We're on to cake 2. Oh, get in my belly. That looks very sickly. I quite like the up close while I'm eating.
I'm just seeing how you liked it.
Brings everyone, it's much more inclusive. Cake 3, Biscoff Blondie. Go on. Nice. I think we're going to scrap this cycling YouTube channel. Just become cake eaters and raters. It's not often I say this, but that, Sarah, was a ridiculous amount of cake.
There's only 3.
Yeah, but they were...
Cake each if we share half the other one.
They were big. They were big boys. I actually feel a bit full up from that now. That's unlike me. And this is what I was saying yesterday. It depends what your wife is eating to whether you're eating healthy or unhealthy. Explain your Friday diet. Breakfast.
Okay, well, I had to wake up at 4 AM to get a flight. So everyone got McDonald's breakfast. I just got a hash brown, a croissant and a coffee.
Yeah, next, 10 o'clock.
Then on the plane I had a naked bar, health. Then when I landed, I got a cheese salad sandwich from M&S. That was at like 9 AM. And then at home, I had avocado on toast with tomatoes.
Healthy.
Then I had a cup of tea and biscuits. And then had a Papa John.
And you ate one of my bagels.
Yeah, that was the avocado.
Flipping eating my bagels.
It wasn't really that.
Yeah, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought.
Not very many fruits or vegetables.
Yeah.
But it was a day of travel.
Absolutely.
I don't think calories count when you're in airport.
absolutely zero nutrients in that day. In all honesty, it sounded worse when you messaged it to me, because you were like, had McDonald's breakfast, a meal deal, and then Papa John's. I was like, hey! But it wasn't actually that bad. You're healthy, you are.
Why not?
You're a picture of health. And this perfectly shows it's not me that goes in and flipping gets all the cakes, because I'd have just got one. Like a good athlete.
Longer ride, warrants extra carbs.
That was a big day in the saddle for the Rocket. 3 hours 15 we ended up getting in the end, and a big weekend. And I hope the nutrition video yesterday gave you a bit of an insight. She's whipped up an absolute banger tonight as well. Flatbreads, tikka tofu, potatoes, onion bhajis, salad. And that looks delicious. How was the ride today? Good. It was lovely. But that is the second big weekend wrapped up now, and it is going to start ramping up over the next 2 weeks with the base build. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.